Good morning everyone. Science Group 5 is here again to present to you another exciting video presentation for this week's lesson. Electricity. Function of safety devices at home. We prepared a pre-recorded video presentation, so you better be ready because you will learn a lot after this. Enjoy! We all know that electricity is probably the greatest invention in science. But do you know what is more important than electricity? Correct. It is our safety that is the most important of all. In this lesson, we will discuss the function of safety devices at home, such as circuit breaker, fuses, earthing, double insulation, and other devices.
Discuss the safety devices we can find in our house. The first one is the circuit breaker. This is typical example of a circuit breaker. Circuit breaker is an electrical switch designed to protect an electric circuit from the damage causes overcurrent, overload, or short circuit is no longer considered safe. Breakers are installed in an electrical panel and each circuit is attached to a single breaker. The breaker will monitor the circuit and in the event of a complication such as an overload, the breaker will immediately shut off that circuit.
Now, let's discuss what is overcurrent, overload, or short circuit. Overcurrent or excess current is a situation where a larger intended electrical current exists through a conductor, leading to excessive generation of heat and the risk of fire or damage to equipment. It usually happens when there is an octopus connection.
The next one is fuses. Fuses are like circuit breakers that they will break a circuit when it detects that it's too dangerous to operate. Fuses use a resistance wire with a low melting point instead of an electromagnet, and when the current is too great, the wire melts and the circuit will be broken. A fuse contains a thin wire which melts if the current is too high. This breaks the circuit and so the electricity is unable to flow through the appliances. The appliances stop working and danger has been averted.
What is an earthing? Earthing is used to protect you from electric shock. It does this by providing a path, a protective conductor, for a fault current to flow to earth. It also causes the protective device, either a circuit breaker or fuse, to switch off the electric current to the circuit that has fault. As the wire is made of copper, the earth's wire provides a low resistance path to the ground. In the event of a fault, the large live current passing through the case, the earth's wire will follow this path to the ground instead of passing through a person and will blow the fuse, rendering the appliance safe.
Double insulation. It is installed so that the wiring and electrical appliances are covered so that the current will only go through the intended path. The insulation is made from an extremely poor conductor to create a safe path for the current to flow through. Some appliances have casing made of insulating materials such as plastics, thus, they have double insulation. Such appliances do not have metal casing or conducting part in contact with the user. Hence, no earth wire connection is provided.
Let us now go to the other safety devices panel. First one is the grounding. Earthing and grounding are similar terms. The main difference between earthing and grounding is that grounding refers that the circuit is physically connected to the ground. One another important difference between earthing and grounding is that in grounding, the current carrying part is connected to the ground. The next is arc-fault circuit interrupter. It protects against electrical fires from malfunction.
Surge protective devices. It protects against surges that can damage or reduce the lifespan of your electrical system and devices. Another is a ground fault circuit interrupters. It is available as a circuit breakers or receptacles. GFCI protects against electric shock and are required in areas where water and electricity may come in contact. We also have the tamper-resistant receptacles. It includes an internal shutting system to prevent foreign objects other than plugs from being inserted to the outlets. This is designed more specifically for the kids.
What are the important reminders that we need to know? First, use product with ICC or Important Commodity Clearance. Second one, do not overload or do not use octopus connection. Next, do not settle for less, buy quality products only. Then, if you know someone who uses illegal connection of electricity or jumper, you need to report it immediately to Meralco hotline number. And the most important of all, prevention is always better than cure.
Children are the most vulnerable member of our family, and as since we are also prone to some electrical accidents since we using device for our online learning class. So here's some electrical safety tips for you. Obey warning signs and never put yourself or another in danger. Next, never put your finger or anything into plug socket. If you see a broken wire, do not touch it, and tell a parent do not buy or use fake charger. Never leave anything plugged in and charging. While you sleep, stay away from power station. No matter the situation, keep all metal objects such as cutlery out of toaster. Keep water away from electrical such as hair dryer. Never fly kites near power lines. Always find open space. And lastly, when removing plug, turn it off and do not pull on the cord.
What kind of electric devices have been the same with circuit breaker? What is overcurrent? Lastly, what electric device can protect against electric fires from malfunction?